Yo, what up? What up? Happy 2024. It's been a while. Um, so I've decided to take a break from smoking ganja, from smoking marijuana, from smoking blunt because I realized my dependency on it. I've realized how it's also been a huge contributing factor to my migraines. Um, but I was tired of being high all the time. I missed my sober self. I really did miss my sober self. I wanna remember how it feels like to be myself without any substance. Last year I quit cigarettes. It's gonna be a year, I think, in Feb of me quitting cigarettes. And with that gone, now I'm looking at other things. So, from cigarettes to alcohol to ganja, I'm working through things. My body has reacted differently to these things that I've done from early ages. The longest has been with the weed, and then alcohol. Yeah, but alcohol wasn't so high up. But there have been years of me really drinking a lot and going out a lot, which is why I think after becoming a mother at 23, I was just less into it. But I was still drinking. And then I changed my drinking habits over time too. Um, and now alcohol, I can't take it the same. My body reacts differently now. So let's say in the past, if I was able to have 4 glasses of wine, now I can only have, and I can only stomach half a glass. So with almost everything, especially with alcohol, almost anything that I intake, I can feel my body changing. I can feel the migraine from afar. It's gotten better. It's because I've avoided alcohol, but there's been days where I have had a few drinks and nothing happened, and there'd be days where something happened, but I'm always just kind of fearful. So at some point, I am going to quit alcohol too because I don't take it as much. So I might as well do it, but I have to be smart in not trying to do everything at once and understanding my relationship with these vices of my life and working through them so I can just find a different me on the other side. So just to share the hardships, and it's only been less than a week, since deciding to take the break. My appetite is affected, so I haven't been eating. I've been having a lot of gastro, so my stomach has been acting up. There's been nausea, there's been insomnia. I've just been feeling lightheaded too. So I can't wait for the first 3 weeks to pass, so that I can feel better. So in understanding how much this has affected my appetite when already I do know that I've had a bit of an eating disorder where I can forget to eat. So weed has been my crush in helping me eat to a certain extent. But then with me, I never gave in to the munchies over the years. That's why I've been able to maintain my weight. So now realizing that it's also been what's been helping me eat. Now it's making me sit down and question my relationship with like eating properly. Yes, I do eat better now, where I try to have minimum 2 meals a day. There'd be times where I'd only have 1 meal a day. There were times where my family was very worried about me and they'd watch if I'm eating. And even now, my partner, he keeps tabs on my eating. And it's so strange that as a chef, I'm not a big eater. I don't like, I don't know, having to eat But I've worked on improving that by eating better the past few years and just experimenting more with food. So uh, I'm looking forward to sharing that journey to that part of my journey with quitting weed. So I was thinking of taking a break, but now realizing the psychological, emotional, and mental, and even spiritual factors of it and having it as a part of my life, I want to quit. I'm quitting weed. I don't want to smoke it anymore. Actually, I don't feel I have room for it. I don't need it. I need myself more. So I'm just trying to get rid of things that have been vices and crutches in me avoiding to deal with myself and other issues. Because the reason why I also became a big weed smoker, I mean, growing up, if there were issues in the house, something goes wrong or something is said that could hurt my feelings, just leave the house, go and chill with certain people, get high, come back. I've forgotten of that incident, but there's no forgetting. You're just pretending that you're okay with it. So it's just numbing of a lot of things. So yeah, that's what's going on with me, and that'll be my journey for I guess, the next year. And I'll be sharing as much as I can because it is a really high emotional roller coaster. And my partner and I have been having really eye-opening conversations about ourselves as individuals and our relationship and things that we've been doing wrong over the years and how we've been dealing with each other. So it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard, but I'm ready and I'm here for it.